Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Fairy Tail Chapter 380. And in this chapter, we start off with Happy. He's going to go tell Makarov about what Hades said. I don't know why they're trusting Happy to get that done. If he runs into Keith or someone, then he's screwed. What if he runs into Silver? What's he gonna do? Like, I don't know why they're trusting that to him alone. He should have carried Natsu with him or someone, something. But whatever. They're leaving it to him. All right. So, hey, I don't expect. Well, maybe it will go well. But whatever. That's pretty much shit for that. There was after that we see Fradmolf talking to himself, and he pretty much says that everyone in Tartarus is immortal because they can always get revived in the lab, and the only way that Tartarus could actually be defeated and be kept from reviving is if the lab was destroyed. And the way it looked, I thought he was saying that to Natsu and Lucy. I was just like, no. No, why would you say that to them? I was like, oh my god, Hero, is this the only way you can think of to have Tartarus lose? To literally tell Fairy Tail how to beat them? Then it turned out he was just talking to himself and they didn't actually hear, so I was kind of relieved when I saw that. But I wasn't relieved for very long, because freaking Lainey, I swear, this girl, her only purpose in the series right now is to be a plot device to help Fairy Tail win, essentially. Because what she healed up Mira, and now she's telling them how to keep Tartarus from reviving. It's like all she is right now is a plot device to help Fairy Tail win. Though I guess there's no guarantee that they'll beat Sayla right now, because her and Mira are fighting. However, they can't use their abilities on each other. Sayla, she can't control Mira. However, we learned that she still can control Elfman, though. It's like she can just turn control on and off whenever she wants to. So that's interesting to know. And when actually right after she explains that, Ezel comes back and he starts going off like, I can't believe that little girl, baby, blah blah blah. And he wants her. He wants to be revived like right that instant, so he can go back to where Wendy is, then kill her. All right. But all that talk about reviving kind of tips Mira off to what's going on, and then Lainey finishes the job by literally telling them exactly what their secret is about how they can be reborn as long as the lab is intact, and because of a contract they made with Tartarus's Demon King, who we see at the end of the chapter. So Mira decides, oh well, if this lab is what's keeping us from defeating you for good, then I'll destroy the lab. And she uses that technical demon thing to do it, which she was able to take it over using her takeover ability, which I didn't know that takeover could be used that way. I thought takeover could only be used when you yourself absorb the demon and then you can transform into it. But apparently, well, I mean, this is called takeover, so it makes sense you can take over demons. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It makes sense. Yeah, so she destroyed the lab. I don't know what happened to Ezel and Fradmolf, because he showed up at the end there too like an idiot. I don't care what happens to Fradmolf. He can die for all I care. Since he lost all of his souls, he wouldn't be able to beat a single member of Fairy Tail except for Max or Warren or that dude that dances all the time and that weird freaking outfit with light bulbs on it or something. He'd only be able to beat the jobbers of Fairy Tail. He probably couldn't even beat Locky, the girl with the wood make magic. There's so many people in Fairy Tail who could beat him right now. So I don't care what happens to Fradmolf. Ezel, on the other hand, he could only be beaten with freaking Dragon Force or something. So I don't mind him coming back. So yeah, hopefully he comes back with Fradmolf. I don't really care. He can disappear into the abyss for all I care. I just don't care about him anymore. Sayla, she can't use her macros ability on Mira, so she can't order her to do anything, and Mira can't use her takeover ability on Sayla, so it just turns into a physical fight pretty much. And Sayla, she uses her macro ability to give herself an order to undo her limiters. I don't. Sure, why not? I don't. It ended up with a pretty epic form change, so uh, she looks pretty legit now. So I'm not gonna complain about it. That's she looks really freaking awesome. Got the horns, got the freaking leopard print over here. You've got the freaking legs that look really cool. Freaking markings all over. It looked pretty legit. All right, it looked pretty legit. And Mira answered with her freaking ultimate demon form, Sea Tree. Okay. But she can't stand up to Seda. She just can't. Seda just dominates Mira. Physical attacks, boom, boom. Got this freaking eye on her hand or something like that. Then she uses I don't even know a one-handed Kamehameha. I don't even know. It was just an energy blast or something. That pretty much, if the lab wasn't destroyed already, it's destroyed now. That's for sure. And it looks like she was able to actually defeat Mira because her ultimate demon form ended up getting undone. So, hey, looks like Tartarus might not be. There might be a couple weaklings in there, like freaking Franmoth and Jackal. Forgot I was about to call him Chitu from Hunter x Hunter. There might be Jackal isn't weak. He's just not strong. So, he's better than Franmoth, so yeah, he's got that going for him. Where's Tempesta? Anyway, yeah, so it looks like things aren't looking too good for the Strauss family right now. So, wait, is Strauss Mira Jane's last name, or is it Makarov and Max? Well, Mira Jane, Elfman, Lisana. Okay, you know what I mean, right? Yeah, they're the Strausses, right? Yeah. Yeah, Makarov and Laxus are Dreyer. Okay, there we go. All these freaking crazy names and crap. It's hard to keep up with them all. Anyway, so that's what's going on there. The last scene of the chapter is we see the Tartarus Demon King himself, Marday Gile or whatever. He has this book in his hand that says "End" on it. So at first I was assuming that Marday was Master End himself, but it seems like he's talking to someone, and that someone, at first I was assuming it was Kyoka, but I'm not really sure now because we just don't see her. And the speech bubble was pointed to the book. So the speech bubble said no, it couldn't master. But is that Marday talking to himself? Or is it someone talking to Marday? So this might be some type of Horacio Sace thing where Clodoa at first he looked like a staff, but he was actually alive. I don't know, maybe the book is alive too, and the book is actually Master End, and then this dude is just a Demon King. And maybe he was talking to himself, saying Master and referring to the book. The book is Master End. I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't even make sense. Well, it's fairy tale, so anything's possible, but no, I'll just assume that Marday is Master End for now. Yeah, I'll just assume that. So that was a cool ending to the chapter, seeing his face. Then after Sema, her transformation. After that, it was really good. But before that, it was just meh. Yeah, it was just meh. So I'll give the chapter overall a 7 out of 10. Two things kind of evened out like that. So yeah. Excuse me. I'll give the chapter 7 out of 10, and that's that. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.